All right, yeah. So figure we'll
Gotcha.
wait until the middle of the night.
Yep. Well, when the middle of the night comes, you're ready. What do you do?
Yeah. All right. So, well, Ariana is going to, wearing milkshake, sneak into town, sneak through the swamps, go in and like
Gotcha.
essentially like climb if there is the tallest building, get on top of that.
Right. Roll dex.
Dex. Okay.
All right. Yep. Without incident, you get there.
All right. All right then. And Ariana just says, sort of sits down for a bit and like talking to Milkshake, whispering to Milkshake, all right, I've know sort of help O'Malley with stuff sometimes. I don't know if you're like
Hmm.
really capable of like sort of, I don't know, giving me, I don't know, vibes or whatever it is you do.
You want me to
Um,
amp you up?
yeah, that.
Of course. And she kind of tightens around you, and shimmers. And like you feel like her like basically her like whole body, that's covering you like reverberate and just sort of tighten and basically jiggle around. You jiggle. And you feel your power amped up. So yeah,
Okay.
roll wisdom, roll this twice. Take the better result.
Oh, well, it didn't matter.
Well,
Well, okay, so, cast blah blah blah. Hmm. We are going to go with after you cast it, the spell is revoked. You cannot cast the spell again until you commune and have it granted to you.
all
We're
right.
just doing this once. That shouldn't matter too much. So, city, town, encampment, or other place where people live. Here, as long as the spell is active, that place is beset by a plague appropriate to your deity's domains. So essentially, just from everywhere there is darkness, everywhere where people can't see, rather than darkness. Like as long as people aren't looking at a spot, just spiders start appearing of various
Spawn.
sizes, not venomous. Not
Gotcha.
like they're gonna, not like black widows or brown recluses, but just like as people are sleeping under their bed sheets,
There's just
spiders
a
appear.
Minecraft mob spawner. Dark.
Yeah, basically. Like spiders appear like in people's mouths and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
getting tangled in people's hair, things like that across the entire city, and just keep on like multiplying,
Ooh, yeah.
constantly, building
Yeah.
webs constantly too.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, after like a few like seconds, you hear some yelps, and then after like a minute or so, some lights turn on.
Nice.
Yeah, then people
Yeah.
start yelping and screaming and yelling at each other.
Ron was going to be spiders. He just was. He wasn't proud of that, but it was going to be hard to not have spiders all over his body after all is said and done.
All right. Anything else?
uh you know what, this might give us a bit of mood,
Mood.
bit more, yeah. Actually, let me read the full detail. No, I don't want to use the fog just because I want people to see a bit more. I don't want it to be quite that blinding.
Right.
Vigor had an idea, but because it would be very weirdly metagamey because he doesn't know the power is not where where they're not looking. Because my idea was going to be like run into town and start destroying light sources, but that might actually make this more less scary in a weird sort of way, you know.
So yeah, they're all shouting at each other. A bunch of lights have turned on. They're all people running out into town square, communicating, yelling. Basically, it's devolving into chaos.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Maybe the fog would be a good idea. Because that also means there's
later as
more.
like a second wave kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, Sitch is getting worse. You got to dramatically time it.
Yeah. Let's go. So there is a -1 to this, but like.
Yeah.
All right, milkshake round 2.
Yep. Roll wisdom twice.
Oh well. The exact same results.
Wow.
So yeah, we're also gonna go the same thing. The spell is also revoked. So yeah, the sort of more central in the town, like the closer to the middle of the town, just like pouring out just this dense fog that's making it a lot harder to see. Light isn't traveling far. You can maybe, because of the lights, you can maybe see people's
Right.
silhouettes, but
Right.
not much else.
Yeah, people just start screaming at each other.
Yeah, Ariana's just gonna give like an inhuman screech into the night.
Ooh. Yeah, they're all they're all trying to find each other at the center of the town.
Ooh, you know what? Gonna throw in something else too. Black magic in the sky.
Ooh. In the
Perfect.
sky.
Yes. So we are going with 3 targets, area fire. Just like these, massive fireballs essentially start appearing in the sky, illuminating things. She even does it, sort of above and behind her so that she is like silhouetted above them.
Yeah, they're freaking out. They're freaking the fuck out. They're all just kind of gathered at the center of town square now, like all huddling up, spitting, yelling, screaming, trying to the head of the village is trying to do a head count amongst the chaos.
If Vigor does have anything he wants to add, that would also be,
I mean, my idea was to start setting fire to actually. So they're all like gathered in the town center and they're doing this. Like they're all looking up at Ariana, who's currently like silhouetted and in the fog and all that.
Yeah.
Vigor's gonna head to their living quarters, like to where they, where they all met up beforehand, and Vigor's gonna set a fire there. Well, he's gonna check it's clear first. He's not gonna.
All right. Yeah. Roll wisdom. Ooh, it's nice. All right, so Vigor.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to their living quarters. You're searching around to make sure it's clear. How are you doing that?
I'm kind of like creeping around. I'm using that balaclava we bought all that time ago.
Right. Looking around, just looking. All right. So you happen upon something.
Yeah.
It seems someone in one of the children's rooms. A paper was abandoned.
A paper.
Yeah.
Paper.
Vigor goes and picks it up and looks at it.
See, if this was Ariana, she just wouldn't be able to
It's gonna be a picture of us when we visit.
It's a drawing of you.
Aw, Vigor like
with by one of the kids, and it's like a drawing of the fun,
the
my
nice
favorite
days we
teacher.
had. Oh wow.
Yeah, remember you tried teaching them how to fight. You bonded with them a bit.
Yeah, Vigor.
Ooh, you know what?
Well, hang on, don't speak because I know what I'm doing with this. Okay. Vigor like goes to the center of so kind of. Having checked this place, pretty certain it's clear then. Like, Vigor in his head is like, yeah, this place, they've all gone to the town center. Vigor walks to the center of there was like a communal area, wasn't there? Like,
yes,
it was kind of where we ate. Vigor like I was gonna say strikes a match, strikes his kindling. He lights the flame, and the first thing he puts to the fire is this. This image. And then he dumps it and starts setting fire to the furniture and the walls, and then he exits when he's pretty certain, this place. This isn't a fire that's being recovered from.
Damn. Well, in the meanwhile, Ariana, they are kind of yelling, but you see magic bolt. They start to fire magic bolts in your direction. What do you do?
Ooh, gonna essentially we'll try and dodge these initially.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll dex.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hey, where's Milkshake helping me out?
You are wearing her, so go ahead, roll it again.
Exactly.
All right.
My slime power armor.
Yeah. Let's see. You can avoid taking damage, but you're silhouette will be broken.
What do you mean silhouette?
She'll like detach from you, basically.
No, we're gonna try and tank this.
All right, gotcha. Take 8 damage,
Ooh,
Oh.
ignoring armor.
ooh, that's a lot.
Meanwhile, O'Malley's like, try not to hurt my girlfriend.
Yeah. The head village elder is yelling, "Hold steady! We'll get through this together!"
Have they noticed that their houses are on fire yet?
You hear a child's voice, "Daddy! Daddy, our house!" As they look back and just yell, "By the gods!" and several things in Elven language.
So okay, I have something Ariana's gonna add, like just milkshake, just her whispers to milkshake. All right, sell it. Glowing eyes, looks scary. Big teeth.
All right, yeah, she she like basically folds forward to bring forth this like completely hypnotically terrifying, horrid like bulging eyeballs everywhere, many tendrils.
Well. So this is serving something more specific too. So with milkshake looking like this, glowing eyes, Ariana like lifts up their arms, sort of slam them down onto the roof, and gonna black magic again.
All right.
Okay, good. So 3 targets fire messy, and just essentially the building she's on in 3 different places is going to like erupt into flame.
Ooh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, they're fucking. Oh, yeah. Some of them are running off out of the fog, but he's still yelling, hold steady, as they fire more magic bolts at you.
Ooh, I have something for Vigor, but like don't have a good way to communicate with him right now.
Aw.
Just say I'm just walking out of the building.
Ariana is gonna hop away and see if she can spot Vigor.
You probably just see me exiting the building.
Alright, roll dex.
I set a light.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That's the second time in a row.
Roll dex.
Look at that. Look at
There
that.
you go.
That's 2 snake eyes on Dex. Are you kidding?
There you go.
All right, so yeah, it just gets to Vigor and like, hey, Vigor, they liked you, right?
Yeah, they did.
Go, run to them. Tell, they're being more stubborn on leaving than I expected. Go like, oh, you gotta get out of here. Run, I've been chasing this thing. It's so deadly, like it won't stop until you're all ashes, etc. Convince them to flee. Then I'll kill you.
Sure. Because Vigor, he kind of catches on to the fact he won't actually die, but he pulls the balaclava off and like runs in.
All right.
This would be a really good time to start coughing up blood.
Well, so one of the kids sees your figure approaching and says, and while they're readying to attack you, one of the kids shouts out, "No, it's him!"
Oi, you gotta get out of here. You gotta go.
Figure. What? But you can protect us.
Not from this. Not from whatever that is.
You're the big fist. You're the strong guy.
Yeah, I am. But the best I could do for each of you is buy time.
And that Ariana whispers to Milkshake, you can do like fake gore, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, Ariana's gonna like wait a bit, listening to what Vigor's saying, waiting for a better moment still. But
you're waiting for a better moment than the best I can
or
do
just
is buy
to
you
more.
time.
No, the more to drive in is like, you guys need to leave. Make sure everyone gets that message.
Right. Look,
Loading
I'll try and... This whole place is on fire and I can't save that, but if I'm here, it won't be chasing you. So that's what you make distance. Get going. Right now.
Figure.
Look,
right.
I point at the elder and I go, these are your people, right? You're telling them to stand. You're just killing them if you do that. get them out of here.
Ooh, roll charisma.
Oh wait, well can I aid or interfere by then jumping in? All right, so I guess this would just be aid. So essentially, Arion wants to like jump in and with Milkshake just like clamp around Vigor and like Milkshake head bite into his neck. To
Shit!
Sell this, yeah.
All right, roll plus bonds.
Really traumatize these kids. Yeah. See their big hero get ripped apart in front of them. It's a 9.
Ooh.
Danger.
All right, roll charisma.
Do I get Milkshake's benefit on this?
Yes.
She's biting my head. Okay. 9. So that's a 10.
Those are both 10s. Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. All right. They all scream, and the head elder just says, "Remember his sacrificed children. Go!" And they run off, except for one child, who reaches out, says, "Vigor, no!"
Vigor just like collapses to his knees and just like stares this child like dead in the eye, forces a smile, and then collapses.
Oh, you fools!
It's probably the fakest smile you've ever seen, but the child might not know that.
All right, the child goes, "I can't," and it looks up at the Ariana Milkshake creature, and actually runs for the burning building.
Uh-oh, this is a problem.
Web that shit. Web it shut.
Yeah, Arion is going to do that. Just shoot, like, webbing at the door of this.
Alright, roll dex.
He's going for the fucking drawing.
Oh, for fuck.
Yeah.
That's like, we've created the next generation of Vigor, and it's a small elf child.
Oh, yeah, the wrong sucks. Like, no! I need to remember him!
And
why am I already dead? I can't say any more words to convince him. Just
to remember
him. You can be dying. Okay.
Yeah, let's fast this up. Like, Vigor just kinda, like, is crawling with this monster on top of him bleeding and says, "Kid, don't remember me like this. Just go."
You know what? Arion is going to hop in front of the child and just, like, as scary as she can be, you know, "You will remember him. You will remember how he died."
Ooh, roll charisma. Nice. Yeah, the child backs up, runs to Vigor's body, and just goes, "I made a drawing of you. I made a drawing.
That's great. That's great.
I wanted to show you. You'd come back.
Wherever you wind up, make a new one. Just get to the adults. Go.
Live to draw more."
With tears in her eyes, she dashes into the distance.
We nearly had to Todd a child. Maybe O'Malley will do it just on the edge of town. Just beats the kid.
Meanwhile, O'Malley's like...
We would get instantly vaporized.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, O'Malley's like...
Then the dragon would be Jesse.
Shit.
So yeah, child runs off and there's no one left.
Yep.
So yeah, you know what? Ariana just like at first threw Milkshake, and this is where she sort of shrugs Milkshake off of her, just starts like laughing, somewhat maniacally, somewhat start like, "Damn, that shit went really well."
Vigor is still pretending to be dead. He's just lying there.
I know, right? It's just see the light in her eyes just fade.
Yeah, and Ariana like reaches down a hand to like Vigor and, you know, sort of pulls him up, or to offer to pull him up.
Alright. Okay, I can stop acting now. But I still feel kind of oof. Maybe it's the heat.
You
from the
destroyed her.
You're a good actor, Vigor.
Yeah, I've had to sell a few things. Shall we go?
Hello.
No. Let's not leave just yet. Oh well, let's get out of the immediate vicinity of the fire. But you know, want to really make sure we finish up on this.
Dispel the fog and the.
Oh yeah, I do dispel everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vigor just like heads back out to, I guess, the camp we set up. Like, I guess the camp was near enough we could keep an eye, but not within eye shot. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milkshake's just kind of, wow, you destroyed that kid.
In the
Oh,
meantime,
wait,
like an
fine.
Arion sort of clutching her head, that actually took a lot out of me. I need a rest for a couple hours, then I'll finish up on this place.
Mm-hmm.
We did good. We should see if we can
did
track down
do
that
good.
kid later. Might be, for all we know, might be an orphism. They might be they really looked up to you. Could be, good in the organization.
I'm dead.
They thought you were dying after everything's done with the dragon. Maybe you got out of there. You had a healing potion or something. We can figure something out. Kids are stupid.
They are.
I don't.
They indeed are, O'Malley says as he fucking waltz over from him.
What you're saying, if you show up alive, the child just isn't going to believe you that you're alive. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe? That looked like a pretty done fucking deal.
I could hypnotize her.
No, let's just leave them out of our business.
Yeah, not now or anything. I figure once we're done with the dragon, but still,
How about we just leave them? That's it. They've had enough. How about that?
Yeah, suit yourself. If you don't want to let the child know that their hero's alive.
Maybe they'll find out I'm alive, but not in regards to our organization.
Anyways, I'm taking a little cat nap. And Arion essentially just sits down and starts, goes to meditate for a bit,
Vigor just kind of, sits on a log, just kind of head hung a bit, thinking to himself.
Actually, O'Malley comes up and be like, "So, Ariana, how did it feel having my girlfriend around you?"
Yeah, Arion is not, is completely lost in, meditation.
Wow, learning meditation has been a very powerful tool.
Completely lost in meditation.
Yeah.
Wow. Pinch your tit.
Don't do that.
Bad. Wrong.
Bad. Very bad.
So yeah, Arion is just gonna commune again, essentially.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick.
Gotcha. Nickelodeon. AFK.
KF.
What's Ariana meditating about?
Her magic.
What does she see in her meditation?
Dark visions, basically.
Damn.
She sees her nightmares. Oddly enough, a lot of them involves O'Malley.
Yes.
Huh.
This village gets replaced with the Minecraft village.
Every now and then, you see something really horrifying on YouTube.
Yeah. We all do. We all do.
Someone posted this fucking YouTube channel on LGBT. I'm not linking a video in it, but just this is from. This fucking looks like some weird like bullshit enemy I'd have in like Grimwood or something.
Huh? Or did you post in general?
I posted it in Hemlock. Oh, I guess I could have posted it in the game. You know what? Sure, we'll do that actually. Fucking horrifying.
Something up with their eyes.
So, if you didn't notice from like the shoulders too, this is like a silicone body and face suit.
Oh god, no, yeah, no, I saw that. Oh shit.
That's not their actual face.
Yeah, no.
That's fucking Scooby-Doo rubber mask bullshit.
Deciding.
Oh wait, what is this? What is this? What's this image? What was this in reference to?
On LGBT, there's a thread about this fucking YouTube channel.
And what is YouTube? Oh, that's a sex doll?
No, that's a person wearing a mask and bodysuit.
Damn.
Except for the arms.
Damn. That's something.
Something fucking horrifying.
Hums. IFK.
AFK.
AFK.
Again, this is like some fucking enemy I'd make in Grimwood or something.
Nice.
Oh god, that's pale.
Wonderful.
I was looking through my old photos and I saw this. And like, damn, that's really like, I have to live with this shit. This is where I live.
Oh. Well, that's not too bad.
You don't think that's not like horrifically depressing looking?
I mean, slightly.
Have you guys heard of? Well, I assume Swede wouldn't have, but Ben, do you know about the? Oh, never mind. It's not an important enough conversation. We can get back to things.
I mean, now I'm curious of what has or has not been heard of.
It's a book series, the Alice book series. It's a series of young adult novels.
I haven't heard of that, no.
So there's quite a few of them. The original book was titled The Agony of Alice, but then it's mostly in chronological order, but there were 3 prequels. So it goes from starting with Alice to the last book is Now I'll Tell You Everything. And from the prequel to the second to last book, Alice on Board, covers this one girl's life from 3rd grade to the summer before college. And then the last book is the life of her entire life from age 18 to 60. And I'm really interested in this, just like, I don't know, covering someone's entire life in a book series like that, going from fucking 3rd grade to like adulthood.
Hmm.
It's on a lot of banned books list, apparently.
So it's band day.
In a lot of schools.
I found a new book, a new playbook. It's another
Did you?
elementalist, oddly enough. A lot of people are making fucking elementalists. There, I'll paste a link. It's called The Kineticist.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it is just another elementalist. It's element, effect tags, and then complications. It's that again. Even though it's more Edward Elric kind of alchemy bullshit with like kinetic arts, you can summon a lethal weapon of your description made entirely of an element you've mastered, and one of those is metal. So you could do a full metal alchemist.
You could be a Toa.
Toe of magnetism.
No, magnetism's not on here. That was always my favorite.
Fire, water and ice, lightning, earth, air, metal, plant. I mean, maybe with lightning you could get some magnetism going on.
Well, it was interesting because there were Toa of magnetism, but then there were also Toa of lightning and Toa of iron, which was Toa of metal, essentially. Which that always seemed kind of redundant, that they were both Toa of metal and Toa of magnetism. Most of them, though, Toa of metal and magnetism, were hunted to extinction, though, by the Brotherhood of Makuta, because they, in a series where most people are like 80% metal, like they're kind of deadly, and the Brotherhood of Makuta didn't like people that powerful just running around, so most of them were genocided. As you do.
As one do.
What's going on?
What is going on?
And I say, hey.
Yeah,
We're ready.
All right, we're ready. So, yeah, communing.
We ran into their homes, their house, their place of residence. We said, hippity hoppity, get off of my property, and we made them go.
Alright, after about an hour or so, Ariana sort of gets up and like, okay, I figured that's given them enough time to get out of the area. And, starts like stretching and whatnot. Oh, this one's tricky. Hey, Milkshake, you think you could give me a hand with this again? This is a big one. This is bigger than the last one. Milkshake?
Uh-huh.
You can give her a hand, Milkshake.
What do you need?
Have some magic to weave again. This one's a bit bigger.
Sure, I'll amp you up.
Alright, yeah. Everyone else, definitely get behind me. We might want to get a bit more back, actually, from the town.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Alright, I'm gonna try and hone this in. Not go too overboard with this. Alright, so with Milkshake helping, Ariana like essentially gets down on her knees and starts like drawing out as much magic from within herself as she can. The sigil on her black back starts glowing, black smoke sort of eking out from her hands. Then she just slams both of her claws into the ground and sort of like gives a demonic scream into the air and casts a spell. Can't wait for this to fit. Nope. Nice. Didn't even need the amp.
Nice.
So, we are casting Earthquake. A location you can see begins to shake violently. The earth heaves and shudders, tearing itself asunder for miles around. while the spell is ongoing, you take -1 to cast a spell. So Ariana is essentially trying to, we've been letting the fires burn and spread as much as they can, letting people get away. She's now just trying to completely demolish this place. These aren't the most sturdy of buildings.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We're leaving this place looking like, fucking Godzilla 1954.
Yeah, shit's breaking apart. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, as the buildings burn, and leaves that for a while until it basically, like this. Just uninhabitable, chasms just flooding, all the water sort of flooding in. The burning remains of buildings crumbling into nothing. And, she holds that for like a few minutes.
Right.
Until there's nothing left. Nothing habitable, at least.
Okay, then.
Yeah, and then, once she's done, she, sort of, with a deal of effort, yanks her claws out of the ground, the earth shaking stops, and she just sort of, collapses on her side, breathing heavily. Let's see them. Move back in now.
You okay, dear?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I need to sleep.
She just fucking Megumined an entire area.
Yeah.
She did.
Dang.
She has more, too, but, doesn't seem necessary at this point.
I guess
But she can,
I guess
nuke a place even more.
I guess we'll just set up camp here for the night.
Ariana snores.
Alright, she's not taking first watch.
Nope.
Well, we're halfway through the night already.
What we doing? How we doing?
I guess we're taking camp.
Yeah.
Guess so.
Camp time.
Vigor.
Pizza time.
Roll a 2d6, Vigor.
At dang 2d6. Do I take an XP for that?
You sure do.
Banger.
Roll wisdom.
Well, I'm not leveling up, but
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, roll a 4d12. Gotcha. Zoinks.
Oh no.
Da-da-da.
I'm looking at, various fair foods available at the Calgary Stampede, and it's fucking intense. This stuff ranges from, oh my god, I really want to try that, to that is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. This is a roller coaster looking at this shit.
I'm wondering how bad. Oh.
You Vigor, you see a frankly gigantic fin approaching you through the mud.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if someone from Finland.
No.
Okay, a frankly gigantic fin approaching us through the mud. How quickly?
Hmm, quickly enough that it'll be at you in a few minutes.
In a few minutes. Okay, then I do wake O'Malley and check if Ariana is alive.
I mean, Ariana's a lot. She's just like, basically fallen like face first in the mud. Like just snoring, head like turned to the side, to breathe.
Right.
But
But depending on how long this has been, you might actually be capable of acting again.
Oh yeah, well technically that was purely for narrative that she like collapsed. That's not a mechanical thing. at all.
Okay, right. But yeah, it's like mud shark.
Mud shark.
Mud shark. I point in the direction of the fin approaching us. Oh, okay, well, I go to intercept it anyhow if no one else is gonna fucking just like go on any
Wait,
comment on
am
that.
I awake or I don't think I was even
That's
awake
up
yet.
to you,
You're
because I
being
shook you
woken
awake.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he is. So yeah, Ariana just sort of like pushes herself upright, like half covered in mud, like
Mud shark, and Vigor's like already grabbed his big staff and he's like approaching it. I'm gonna whack it.
Alright.
Ariana casts Bless on Vigor. Nice. Alright. You take +1 ongoing so long as battle continues and you stand and fight.
Okay, yeah, so I approach this thing and I'm like gonna essentially jab my staff like downwards through the mud to try and like whack the thing.
Right.
So
Roll
it's
strength.
Alright, and that's a 13. I don't get barehanded beast on this because this
Yeah,
is a
roll
weapon.
damage.
Is the +1 on damage as well, or is it +1 on trait rolls?
It just says +1 ongoing.
Okay. I'll leave that to Neo's discretion.
So I think no, not the damage. You whack it. Your staff goes in deeper than you'd expected it to, and the fin starts to rise, and there's more of it underneath.
Oh.
And you Ariana O'Malley, you look behind you. You see large rows of teeth protrude outwards.
Oh Jesus! What's with this place in fucking kaijus?
You are already in its mouth.
Oh my god, Vigor, you fool!
Are you blaming me for this?
Hey, you always blame me.
Yeah, that's because
How
you're
does it
always
feel-
wrong.
No, you're the one.
So yeah, it's kind of breached up vertically. With and Vigor, you've been like, you are currently like on top of its mouth.
Oh, I'm on top of it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and like, can I see its eye? Has its eye come up from the ground?
Yeah. Ariana and O'Malley are inside the mouth.
Well, you know how I hate stuff going for eyes, but that's about the only weak point I've got to work with, so I guess where my staff is going next. No, guess where my fucking fist is going next.
Alright.
Because I need one hand to hold on to this thing, so I can't two-hand a staff and whack this. I need to fucking fist its eye.
Well, now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, is it just roll hack and
Strong.
slash?
Yeah,
Strong fit. 13. Okay, and well, I mean, I'm punching it in the eye at full force. It's barehanded beast, so I'm gonna go for brutality, obviously. Oh, wait, shit, Neo. So
what?
My fists do +2 damage in messy now.
Ooh.
That's
nice.
like shank or be shanked.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I'm gonna. So it now also just has the tag messy, but I'm also gonna go for painful. No, I'm gonna go for painful and add strength to damage, just because I want to see how utterly disgusting I am now.
Snake is using this as his test run.
I mean, I add strength to damage, so this is so it's a +5 now.
Oh fuck.
King hell.
Yeah, you punch into its eye, and like, yeah, the jam of its eye like
Oh,
hits
God.
you in the fucking face.
Okay.
As it goes completely vertical, like almost releasing a roar. Ariana, O'Malley,
Yeah.
how are you not going to fall into its stomach?
O'Malley's gonna start fucking sprinting.
So describe the
Yeah.
scene for me a bit more clearly.
You're standing in the mud. You're in the mud. Then Vigor whacked it. Then it
Like
breathed
describe
up.
like the position of it though. I guess I'm a bit.
It's vertically in the air, and you're in its mouth. Its mouth is facing vertically upwards,
Gotcha.
and gravity will now act against you.
I mean, Ariana can just like cling to walls and whatnot.
I mean, I'd recommend web zipping out of this.
Yeah, I mean, she is gonna leave. I'm just saying it's not like she's gonna like start tumbling in.
O'Malley, how
Right.
about you?
Whoops.
Well, that's actually a point, though. You're what?
I spilled water.
Okay, but you see, you could cling to the. You're on the mud, and the mud is not sticking to the
Gotcha.
inside of it. Yeah, and the mud would fall, and you'd fall with it.
So,
So,
yeah, essentially
what do
just
you
gonna
do?
like shoot a web line to the top of its mouth and pull myself
All
out.
right, roll dex.
Hop, skip, and a web line.
Yep, there you go. You're rub lining yourself up to its teeth. O'Malley, how about you?
Let's see now. Excuse me, I'm just fucking cleaning up water here.
Should aid or interfere on O'Malley getting out.
O'Malley's like, O'Malley's gonna fucking. Let's see now. This thing, how is its mouth angulated right now?
Vertically.
It's vertically,
up. Yeah,
completely vertically.
big up.
Oh no! How the fuck does O'Malley do this? I don't know.
Climb
Guess
up
he
the
could
rows
start-
of its teeth, like just use its teeth like a
Yeah,
ladder and climb out.
Actually, yeah, no. O'Malley's gonna do that. Just start climbing it. Some teeth.
All right, roll. You roll dex to angle yourself to land on one of its teeth.
Take the first one.
All right,
I accidentally double click.
Okay, and now yeah. So you're on one of its teeth right now, as it's trying to go ahead and it's going to try and breach back into the mud, backwards with now since Vigor's on its front.
Oh, so it would like crush me against the ground as it went
Yeah.
in. Okay. Well, I'm blessed. I could Superman it. Just no, I don't think that's quite doable. I don't know. Other than, is there anything else on this creature I can see as a should I roll a discern realities on this?
Nah. There's nothing really there.
So it's just skin and more eye.
Yeah.
Hey, well, okay then. I mean, maybe we can work with this. But it's collapsing back, and I have to two-hand this. I hate saying this. Can I climb into its eye hole?
Sure.
Well, now.
Quick thinking. Roll intelligence.
Fucking-
Nice.
Okay.
You're taking shelter in its eye socket
Yeah.
as it crashes back in. Ariana's already out. O'Malley, you can take this opportunity to jump out.
Yeah, O'Malley's gonna jump out. Like,
All right. Roll dex.
I need to jump.
Fail, fail, fail. Yes!
Ooh. No, sir. You trip at the first hurdle and fall backwards into its mouth.
Oh shit!
This is gonna sound like a weird question, but with sharks, like, is the brain behind the eyes? And I know that's a really weird question. This is like a weird land.
Wait,
monster.
okay, so this is actually a shark. I meant to
I'm
ask
presuming.
Yes. This is the megalodon of mud sharks.
Shark, but like shark brains are weird. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're behind the. I know they look like a uterus or whatever.
I'm looking at a picture and it's
Yeah, it's
Oh.
behind the eyes.
Okay, well then.
It's just not very big.
So guess where Vigor's going next? He's gonna climb.
Ooh.
I'm climbing into its brain and I'm gonna punch its brain. That's the dumbest fucking thing.
What the fuck?
You're
So,
blessed.
I feel like Vigor climbing into a skull and punching a brain is the logical endpoint of a character like this.
you better act fast because mud is starting to fill in its eye cavity, and also O'Malley, you're starting to get buried in mud now that it's diving.
Oh no.
So
I need to remember my training.
acting fast is that Dex in this case to
No, roll
climb-
strength. Roll strength.
Okay.
To punch through.
13.
All right. You get yourself into its body. You're in its veins.
Ooh, okay.
You see its brain. O'Malley, what about you?
Yeah, O'Malley's gonna try and basically, let's see. Yeah, he's gonna try to fucking get upwards. He's like, he needs to get up.
Through
Oh,
the
this-
mud?
Yeah, like.
Swim through the mud.
Swim
Yeah.
through. All right, roll strength. Ooh, yeah, you summon all of your strength and you swim, and you're back at its rows of teeth. And like, in fact, actually, yeah, you get right through the opening as it's closing its mouth, and you surface in the marsh.
Wow, that sounds a little too easy if you ask me.
Holy shit, I almost died.
All right, Vigor, you're inside it as it's diving down. You're inside it. You see its brain.
Man, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna punch it in the brain.
All right, roll strength.
Bro.
Boosh. Okay, so
Boosh. Boosh.
that's what Vigor says as he punches, jabs it in the brain. I'm gonna go for well, obviously Messi's in there, so just a messy punch to the brain and forceful and add strength to damage.
All right, do it. You know, if anything should count as a weak spot,
Yeah.
I think it should be a brain. So roll it again as well. You fucking punch this brain really hard. And like, yeah, like brain just starts falling around you as you feel your weight shift and you fall to the ceiling as gravity works its magic because this thing is just capsizing.
Alright, I've got to mark that. Punch the shark in the brain.
I was
As
gonna
it
say, yeah,
flo-
Ariana realized Vigor. Ariana's gonna leave like a web rope behind her and sort of like dive in after Vigor to try and help get him out.
Wait, Ariana O'Malley, you're like, going around like this, like the marsh is oddly calm, and then suddenly, like a fucking submarine rising out of the ocean, this shark, the megala mud shark's body just like surfaces completely capsized.
And Vigor
Jesus
climbs out of it.
Christ.
Vigor climbs out of its eye hole covered in blood.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the biggest thing I've ever killed.
Did you just fucking
A punch.
kill a shark?
Yeah,
What the fuck, man?
I punched its brain. That did it.
What?
Wait, this is its eye hole. So which thing's
Yeah.
back there?
Ariana helps him out and all that, and just starts like looking over this thing, like eyes wide, and just like,
Yeah.
I don't have enough webs to wrap this thing up.
Oh, maybe it's a good thing we scared those villagers off. This could have been like coming for them. Yeah, let's look at it that way.
What's the tastiest, most nutritious part of something?
I'm just gonna say, isn't shark meat like disgusting? Or am I thinking of something
What?
else?
No.
No, I'm thinking of seal flippers, which I've heard is served somewhere. Never mind that.
Shark fin soup? Like, no, I've had shark steak before.
Oh.
Yeah. They eat it in Iceland too. They have that like fermented shark, but
I mean, you're talking in another league when you're talking about stuff that's fermented in its own piss.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, technically, it's not actually piss. It's just
It's
that it has a
urea.
lot of ammonia.
not tech.
But basically, Aria, after like making sure Vigor's okay, just like, fuck, shit. She's just gonna dive in the eye hole herself and basically start desperately eating as much of this thing as she can manage before it gets too old.
That's like the most bizarre. Man, I wish I was playing as like a Slayer right now. Get a fucking trophy from punching a shark's brain.
Use one of. Honestly, maybe we still can. How big are these teeth exactly? Because like, if we can pull out a teeth, use that shit as a shield.
Around your size.
Maybe we
What,
should
like
actually no. Maybe we should just pull the teeth out of this thing anyway. This could be valuable to somebody.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime, though, yeah.
Vigor starts going and pulling teeth. God, teeth. Another thing I fucking have. Eyes and teeth. I have fucking hang-ups on. Ugh.
Teeth, I definitely do too. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
So
I'm
Ariana
pulling
is
teeth.
gonna just start like eating, like just goes inside its head and starts eating its head meat,
Gotcha.
seeing how much she can get out of it.
All right.
I don't know if you want me to roll something for that or how we do that, but
All right. Now roll a d6.
O'Malley's like, you can't eat it on your own. Hey, milkshake. Do you
That's
eat
the
shark?
viscera you can get.
nice.
Ooh.
Ace that. Hungry spiders.
Okay.
What the hell is that basement entrance in bathroom shit? That's horrifying.
It's so good.
What basement entrance? What?
Twitter.
It's something I just
Actually, no.
tweeted,
We should. Actually, I think this is a good place to end session.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just
This
killed
might just.
Big
Yeah.
Shark.
You accomplished your thing. Killed shark. Released demons. Bonds. Any bonds advance?
Let me open my bonds.
I feel. No,
Ow.
I think everything is still true.
That shit like that happened with the demons, did that change anything?
You've seen Ariana be willing to like let a lot of things.
Yeah, that was something else. I
a
was
lot of
surprised it didn't
awful
get
things
more
happen.
reaction.
Yeah.
Ariana like just laughing at like,
Yeah,
what we did
laughing
to
at
those
what
villagers.
they did to
But
villagers,
that, I'm not
enjoying
even
it.
sure that Vigor can be surprised by that. He saw her
And
torture
also-
that guy before.
And she was also willing to
And not to mention, she didn't like them to begin with. It was Vigor who
Yeah.
was on their side.
But there was also the whole like, I want to harness these demons.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, okay, I got something for this.
These unknowable horrors that we've unleashed, I want to harness them. Ariana should become the CEO of a company that like makes doom happen by drilling into the Christian hell for energy.
Let's see here. Bond for me, I have honestly I have one for Ariana, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
It's-
What is it?
It's the one where I'm sick and tired of being put down by her. It changed to she cut off my tail. She cut off my fucking tail. I'm never forgiving her for this. I'm gonna get basically gotta get revenge for this.
Gotcha.
It's a pride thing.
Gotcha.
So Ariana has one based off something similar. O'Malley
Uh-huh.
has got this was, I hate to admit it, but we've only been able to get this far because we used O'Malley to get those clay dolls. That has become O'Malley has gotten too bold. I need to remind him what happens when he acts up.
Alright.
And yeah, nothing else changed. from the
Gotcha.
Alright, I do have bonds, and one of them is pretty fucking climactic, at least.
Alright.
So, first one, the one that isn't climactic. Ariana and I Ariana and I are pretty confident on our next challenge, which isn't good. Innocent people are going to lose their lives even if they're not coming to harm. That's changed to Ariana's ambition and cruelty is starting to worry me. When she had only her own powers, it was one thing. Now she wields power. She might become truly terrifying with it. I have to cool her. I'm adding this last sentence. I have to cool her down.
Gotcha. Nice.
So there we go. I've made it active. Like, I've got to make it play it that even Vigor feels like, okay, we're getting carried away with this. But on the other hand, O'Malley is now succeeding, and that was worse than when he was failing. As he failed, he came to resent us, and now as he succeeds, it's against us. That has changed, and I feel because we're entering the 11th hour of this party, O'Malley tried to pull a power play, talk to the group behind our backs. He killed my neighbor and is feeding a monster who only gets more worrying. He has to go.
Ooh, calling Milkshake a monster.
She
has
is a
implications.
monster. She is a monster.
Wow.
Oh, I am waiting for Vigor to bring that up. Like, to just outright call Milkshake a monster. I cannot wait for that day.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be such a fun moment. Oh man.
Yeah. I have been waiting for that for like five sessions.
I'm on 19 of 19 experience for level 12, but the level up I want to fucking take, the move I want to take, I'll do when we get back, if we get back.
Gotcha.
Can I? Yeah, I'll do it mid next session because it's a narrative move. I'll just say it's Fight Club. It's fucking Fight Club is what I'm taking from the other brawler.
All right.
Yeah, so we have to do some narrative stuff there.
So those are our bonds. Were you bold, Vicar? Did you build your reputation as a fierce warrior?
I'd like to think. I mean, I killed a shark with a punch to its brain.
That was
on the
pretty
other
bold.
hand, my reputation is I'm dead.
Yeah. Oh, it was
But
pretty bold though.
I died protecting, barely, kinda.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Should I just put this XP on and roll it over when I hit 13?
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
inflict serious injury on someone weaker than you, Ariana?
No.
No, you
Well,
did
no.
not.
Yes. O'Malley.
Well, that's bringing up. And mechanically, is he weaker than you?
Yes.
Emotional.
Are you?
Hang
Did
on,
you
wait,
see what Ariana
Yes,
did to
I
that
know.
city?
Besides
Okay,
that, emotional harm on a little girl, like that.
Yeah.
That girl's broken now.
There you go.
100%. Like, okay, no, 100%. Ariana's gonna see if she can track down that little girl. She seems like she could be a useful pawn.
Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Shift danger or blame. Did you do it?
Yeah, he did.
When?
When did I shift?
From
Actually,
yourself
did I
to someone else.
Did I specifically do that? I don't think I might have actually.
I don't think you did.
No.
Well, there you go. Did you learn something new and important about the world?
Demons.
Not of this world.
Demons
Yes.
not this world. 2,000-year-old thing, like sealed away.
Yep.
Ancient language. Hell,
You
I guess we learned our
unleashed it.
letters are 2,000 years old.
Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Shark.
Shark.
That village.
Yep. Did you loot a memorable treasure?
We kept the book and shark.
Yeah,
teeth.
shark teeth. Go ahead. Yeah, and take an XP for playing. Whee!
Nice.
We did it.
We scared the village.
Are we all available on Monday?